reports of child sex abuse have more than an impact on police and the court system. Counselors telling us the increased awareness about a subject that many people don't want to discuss is a factor in the increasing number of abuse cases being reported. And with more on that, Jerry Sandusky is in the Center County newsroom. Gary?
Hey, Marty, just yesterday, ESPN with the new story about Mike McQueary and the update in the Sandusky abuse scandal. And as you just saw there here in Center County, a man arrested last week on hundreds of abuse charges. We talked to an expert today, an expert on counseling and the reporting of child sex abuse, and she verifies that news reports can have a direct impact on the number of phone calls to counselors and police about suspected abuse. Whether it's a locally based case or a story well known worldwide, when it's about child sex abuse, there's usually a follow-up impact and new victims coming forward.
There is a spark when there's a news story, of course. I think that the Pleasant Gap story is a reminder that child sexual abuse is not about Jerry Sandusky. It's a horrific example.
But in the ESPN story on McQueary, anonymous sources cited saying McQueary told them he was also a child sex abuse victim. Use of anonymous sources is a concern.
I will say, you know, based on the news in the last couple of days, my fear is that an adult who was victimized as a child will be afraid to report, afraid to get involved, because they don't want their own child victimization to come out.
In the wake of the Sandusky scandal, the Stewards of Children program, sponsored by various agencies, got underway in Center County. It trains adults how to spot child sex abuse and how best to report it.
Yeah, I think we're learning that the most important part of preventing child sexual abuse is to train adults. And the truth is, our county was missing that. We were doing programming with kids in a number of different venues, but we weren't training adults.
To date, more than 3,400 residents have completed the Stewards of Children training program in Center County. That Stewards of Children program cited as one of the major success stories emerging from the Sandusky scandal. Penn State employees, law enforcement, a number of people across Center County. As we said, 3,400 have already completed the program, and those training programs continue here on a regular basis. We're live in Center County. Gary Sinderson, 6 News.